Hey, welcome back, folks. We're coming at you from Minnesota.
It's been a while. Yeah, we're doing something different. We usually never go to Minnesota in June. Finally, gonna chase one of those open water bites that it's became so popular this time of year. Yeah, giants get caught doing this.
Yeah, and there has been already a lot of giant fish caught with the unusually warm spring we've had. Seems to spark that activity, of course, in muskies, and we kind of missed out on that early bite.
Right, but we're hoping this mid-June bite, third week of June. Yeah, new lake, new water, open water fishing. I'm not hugely, I don't know, comfortable doing it, but
I've dabbled in it
yeah,
from time to time, but definitely not the mainstay for either of us. So looking forward to doing something a little different.
Yep. We're marking some Cisco's out deep, and yeah, they're only 10-20 feet down, so that's perfect casting opportunity for us. So.
And we've got a beautiful south wind today, blowing pretty good, so we'll definitely have a nice drift. So let's get some baits wet. All right, folks. Be starting out with a brand new white Poseidon, brand spanking new. We got to get some fresh teeth marks in this bait. Throwing that on the 9'6" SWAT 2020, just like so. Bada boom, bada bing, nice and easy. Just throw out and reel in a muskie, right, Rob?
That'd be cool. I'm ready.
Look at that bait in this clear water. Beautiful. All right. The Minnesota season has officially started for us. Here we go. Good one, good one, good one. Oh my gosh, come on. That's a big one. 47? Dang, she was right on it. So flipping close, dude. See it? Dang it, that was a good one.
That was it.
10 minutes into it.
In the Minnesota, I haven't seen one that big following my lure in northern Wisconsin this year. First 5 minutes.
First 5 minutes, absolute big 47 for sure. Wow, nice fish, right on it. Just couldn't quite get her to sniff it.
How close?
Fairly close.
Yeah.
Dang it, that was a good one. The white Poseidon. Confidence bait for sure. Love white baits. For those of you wondering why we come to Minnesota, that is why we come to Minnesota. The average length of fish, without a doubt, is considerably larger than Wisconsin. There you go. And it's fun to branch out and do some different stuff, different water. Dang it. Beautiful fish. There we go. On the fall. Yep, I was counting it down to 10 and I didn't get there. Didn't make it.
Nice work, dude. That is way over there.
That's a long ways out there.
Yeah.
It's not big, but it is definitely a muskie. Although it's far, it's hard to tell how big it is when it's far. That was so cool. I watched the line jump on that. I was watching it sink, and that line jumped just like jigging pigging for largemouth.
All right, dude.
That's what I'm talking about. Bam! That
Brand
was
new lake.
so cool.
First hour and a half. Oh, she's getting squirrely.
Okay.
That's a weird one. She's got a... That's longer than we think.
Okay. New boat, new things. Here, I got this if you want to get the front.
Yep.
All right. All right, look at that, Rob. First Minnesota muskie of the season. 1 hour into getting on the water. Already got a fish in the boat. Almost had a bigger one on the figure 8. This one definitely isn't quite as big. We'll take a look.
Yeah. She's thick though. Beautiful animal. 44, almost 45.
44
3/4.
3/4.
Heck yeah.
Okay, let's get this animal back here.
Hey girl. There you go. Bye-bye. Oh, that's gonna be cool to watch.
Let's go, Minnesota! Woo! Yeah, on the board. First hour. The white Poseidon. Check it out, peeps. And this is actually the bait that I caught some of my first suspended open water muskies. I actually was on the Fox chain in Illinois, of all places. But we're up in Minnesota now. This bait, check this out, folks. I'll probably reenact it when I get fishing again, but I actually was letting this bait fall on the initial drop, getting it down to a 10 count. I never made it to 10, folks. I saw that line jump. That's why we use that bright fluorescent line. We can see that stuff good. Saw the line jump, set the hook, it was over. All right, things are looking good. All right, folks, it definitely smells in the boat. Look at this. Look at this disaster. Oh boy. Yeah, the Vexus has officially been pooped on in a big way. Wow, it stinks.
Yeah, it does.
Wow.
It reeks.
That is some Cisco poop right there, Rob. We gotta find something to wash this out with.
Alrighty, folks. That's what we're looking for. That is a lot to bait, and that muskie was right there. Super cool. Let's keep on rolling. I might have to switch to a Poseidon.
So once again, on the white Poseidon, I'll show you how I caught that fish. Pretty much throw it out. We're fishing the middle of this basin, basically. Letting it sink. I was giving it basically a 10 count, and I'm watching my line as it rainbows into the water, and I could see that line jump before I made it to 10, and I set the hook, and it was over. Very cool. It was pretty much just like jigging walleyes or jigging bass, line watching that thing sink on the deadfall, getting down to about 10 feet. Robbie's been marking the schools of bait fish down like 10 to 13 feet and 20, 30, 60, whatever, I don't know, deep water. And so I'm just trying to mimic the bait out there, getting that bait 10 feet down, and that was it. So very cool bite. Okay, that's the first hour in Minnesota for the year. Almost a couple of 45 plussers. This is fun. I'm having a good time, Rob. Yeah, thanks.
I like this.
Thanks for running the boat too. I can just concentrate, try to get back on the musky train here again. Okay, so get the bait out there, letting it sink 8-10 count or so, getting it down in the zone. Then I'll just kind of give it a little up rip and go into a straight retrieve. Not too fast, because this is the Tranks high speed 400. So just kind of slow cranking, and 2-3 times on a retrieve, I'll just hit the reel handle real fast, and that'll cause the bait to kind of jump upward and do something a little different. And actually, if you do the quick turn and give the line a little slack, that bait will often swing sideways a little bit and cause that following fish to bite.
There we go. I got her. I got her. It's the pike.
No. No.
That is just wrong, dude. Open water pickerel. I want to throw up. That bait is as long as this pike. That is the 16-inch.
The proverbial dink pike on the big bait.
Oh my gosh. I was pretty pumped there, buddy. Well, thought we had something going there, but using something new bait for this year that we'll be trying out is the long 16-inch witch. Pretty crazy bait. That pike liked it, unfortunately. Gosh, I just can't believe that we're sitting in 30 feet of water. Oh, that was so exciting. Except when it was spiraling in, I knew it wasn't a real good one, but dang it. Some action. It's been quite some long, yeah, it's 7:20, so getting into sunset here eventually. Hopefully something happens.
I'm tired of looking at the sun.
Yeah, it's still very high up. Longest day of the summer.
Well, we just ran through the zone that we caught the one much earlier today. They're just not giving us anything to go on. Bait's kind of running out. The question is, do we keep fishing suspended till dark, or do we slide up to structure at sunset here? That is the question. Rob says not really seeing the bait back there, so kind of leaning towards
Structure, maybe a top water fish.
a flap tail over the weeds. That might work. Second guess. Well, folks, I gotta throw what I caught my other one of 2 muskies on this year so far. The Chaos Tackle Psycho Flap. Got about a 4-footer up on the Green Bay opening day. I don't know. These Minnesota fish usually seem to like flap tails.
They don't mind them.
So we've made the executive decision to roll into the structure, to the weeds. We ditched the open water program. Hopefully that's the right move. Too nice out tonight to not throw a topwater. Robbie's got a twitch bait on. Bang around the weeds a little bit. See what happens. Well, the sun has hit the tree line, so it is time to switch to the H3O polar clear lenses. Virtually clear polarized lenses. Not quite clear. They are slightly tinted, as you can see, but not by much. Gives you an extra hour on the water, or something like that. Got pike.
I think so. No, it's a pike.
Bang a minnow bait around the weeds, and that's what you get.
That's what you asked for.
Ah, that's too bad. Oh boy. Well, Rob, you can stick a fork in me.
Started off good.
Started off with the bang. Action from two nice, beautiful muskies that first hour. Prime time, sunset, absolutely zip, zero, nothing. Other than one annoying pike
Yeah.
on a twitch bait. That's not what you want.
Pretty much it. We don't know what to exactly do tomorrow. Open water or just rip up some. I mean, the weeds here are just absolutely amazing. These spots are just so prime. But is there more fish out in open water or what?
Or structure. Not really sure at this point. Didn't really see as much as we would like to see out in deep water.
Yeah, bait-wise, I don't know. Well, Michael and Willie are out here as well, so we'll probably get a nice report from them. See what they discovered. I know they had a follow-up shallow. Other than that, I don't know. So
I don't know if I could do a 14-hour tomorrow.
Yeah,
that's gonna. The sun is just brutal, but
we could troll maybe some Poseidons. And
yeah, that's
hide
true.
Underneath the
I think maybe I'll sleep in the rod locker for a little while. Get out of the sun tomorrow. But at any rate, we did manage to get on the board for our first day here up in Minnesota, so that's a definite bonus. It's really all we got for you. I got no words of wisdom.
We got a nice muskie. That's
we did.
Doing something that we normally don't really do.
Yep.
It's just cool. Yeah, I like that. That was pretty awesome. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. We've got our bearings, and yeah, let's go stick a giant tomorrow.
I'm good with that. So until tomorrow, we will catch you guys on the next video.